Hey now, everybody. Good morning. So, they're laying out the Pope right now. I believe I saw pictures of it this morning. I haven't. There's He's out on for the public to view one last time, and his funeral will be on Saturday, in case you hadn't heard. So, there's that. There's nothing more you can say. The man was the Pope, and that's that. It's like him or hate his views or whatever you have to say about what he thinks. Doesn't matter now. They showed 4 different candidates possibly for new Pope, but we never know. Could be anybody. It's never going to be anybody from the United States. I can tell you that right now. So it's basically a wait and see game on who's going to be the next Pope. And it's going to take, I don't know how fast, maybe a day after the funeral, they start, picking for a new Pope. Not 100% sure. It's been a while since we've elected since we've had to elect a new Pope. So I don't remember all the procedures. That being said, pardon, Jesus, my coffee just it's different. I don't know what it is. So, like anything else, we'll wait and see. That's all. The market is going batshit. Everybody else is going batshit. It's amazing. Uh, everything is like upside down and backwards. It's hard to gather what's coming next. Like, what's the next thing that everyone's going to bitch about? Because then we'll hear about it for weeks, like we are with this immigrant in El Salvador. Please don't ask me to say his name. I'm not going to butcher it. But the guy's an MS-13 gang member, and they want him back because the Supreme Court said you have to facilitate his return. I don't know how they think he didn't get due process. He went to court twice. He has documents saying how he beat up his wife. So I don't know how this is actually going to end. If it's just going to be the way it is, and that's that. But the Supreme Court telling the president to facilitate his return, and you go to the president of El Salvador was in the Oval Office, and he said, "Nah, not giving him back. Sorry." So what are you going to do? Invade El Salvador for one person? No. So there's that back and forth. Oh, he shouldn't have been thrown out anyway. Yeah, he's illegal. End of story. You don't like it? I understand that, but that's too bad. That's the law. What I remember seeing an interview where they asked his wife, I think it was Michael Strahan on Good Morning America, said, I have to ask, what's with the accusations of your husband, smacking you around? Well, I have nothing to say about that. Of course you don't. Of course you don't, because then it makes you look like, it makes it look like, yeah, keep him down there, fuck him. So, by saying nothing speaks volumes. Anyway, we'll watch during the week. Everybody's going to go see the Pope, and that's going to be the big story for the week. Unless something happens. And we don't know. We don't know the next thing that's going to happen. I know they're trying to get rid of the Fed chair. I don't know. The Dow Jones is going up and down like a fucking a lady of the evening on a Friday during convention season. So yeah, we'll wait and see what happens with all that. But man, it has been a wacky fucking weekend, and the week has just started. Booyah.